After having arrived from buzzing Tahiti, I slipped into my sneakers, Ilya as usual staying in his all-round flip-flops, and we were ready to explore the beautiful Moorean scenery, trawling through its landscapes along the Route d'Ananas, the so-called pineapple route. In the year 1789, the year of the Great Revolution, Polynesia itself was revolutionized when the famous captain of the Bounty, Captain Bligh, introduced the first pineapple to Tahiti, brought with him from the Canary Islands. It is said he preferred to sacrifice his men's drinking water for them rather than the water reserved for the fruits he was transporting. For this hard-heartedness, he later paid the price. The cultivation of pineapples is now centered around the archipelago of the Windward Isles. Moorea is the so-called kingdom of the pineapple in Polynesia, as it has ideal conditions to develop on the sloping land here. Plantations stretch for hundreds of acres, and the fruit juice factory, named after the 899-meter-high Mount Rotui at whose foot it lies, was established in 1981. The fruit juice is either pure or contains at least 35% fruit. Whereas most pineapple juice is obtained from chunks or squeezed pineapple, on Moorea the whole fruit is pressed. Interestingly, all that is necessary to grow a pineapple is to plant the head of the fruit, the part that is normally thrown away. After 3 harvests, the heads have to be extracted and new ones planted again. Our favorite of all times though, especially during heavy sea passages, has come to be the incredibly rich Rotui mango juice, which functions like a magic power potion.
Yay, made it, huh?
Yay, made it to the 3 Pines Lookout. Altitude 309 meters. Communicating with the chickens. Ich weiß auch nicht so richtig, was ich zu denen gesagt habe.
Ich muss sagen, bin auch ganz schön überrascht, wie sehr du Hühnerstimmen imitieren kannst. Vielleicht war es ja mal ein Huhn in deinem Vorleben.
Nein. Ich kann noch mehr Tiere.
Welche kannst du denn noch?
Ziege.
Have you defended your territory successfully, Ilya?
Yeah, I'm the king of the jungle, not the chicken.
Leave the chicken their territory, let's go on. You are only a visitor here.
We passed by some maraes, open and sacred spaces from earlier days, reserved for ceremonial, social, and religious activities, dedicated to ancestors and gods. In front of the Lycée Agricole d'Opunohu, we also stumbled over some Tahitian vanilla growing, like in Nukuhiva, where we learned about the process of growing and harvesting it. The vanilla is not an endemic Polynesian plant, but was introduced in 1848 by French admirals. What we did not know was that besides the fantastic taste of its flavor, the vanilla serves as a stimulant of the nerve system, being able to battle intellectual and physical fatigue, even to build up muscle. It is further recommended to be used against hysteria, depressions, or melancholy, and surprisingly, even against rheumatism. On Moorea, you can walk along the ethnobotanical paths of Opunohu, where you can see plants growing that are used in traditional medicine, according to an ancestral recipe or created by a tahua rau, a healer specialist or traditional practitioner. Valuable knowledge that is sadly lost more and more over generations, not only here in French Polynesia. Here you can, for example, see the information board of a candlenut tree, whose black soot, for example, also serves as tattooing ink in the societies, while its bark is used for sore throats.
Looks very dramatic.
Humpback whale has to die.
While looking from this point of view with us between the whales, you must think, wow, how close they got to the whales along the reef. But beware, you should always get away if you are in between whales, especially if you knew a bit more about the situation that was possibly developing here underwater. What you see are huge male whales beginning to get very close to a tired and stressed mother. And here, her calf is in the danger of being attacked by aggressive males that often try to kill the new offspring as they are always in reproduction mode.
Wow, that was so cool.
Whoa.
That was incredible. I am ready. Finding whale watching mission.
How many whales did we see today?
About, say,
At least 200.
I would say like 6 whales. Yeah. And 2 of them were the little ones. and the last one was super small.
It was only a week older.
A week old, but how we learned, the mother produces like 100 liters of milk a day, and the calf gets 40 to 80 kilos weight each day.
Like your whole body you gain in a day.
Yeah.
Around 2 months after the birth of the calf, the mother only has one chance to gain back her original body weight, of which she has lost half, due to the missing abundance of food in the warm Moorean waters. To make the long way together with her little calf back to Antarctica, a long and energy-sapping journey. Swimming with these gentle giants was one of the most emotional experiences. So huge, but also so affectionate if you see the mother helping the calf to breathe. Moorea is an extraordinarily beautiful island, isn't it? And we only explored a tiny bit. It is one we would surely recommend to you if you'd like to get a glimpse at a Polynesian windward isle well worth seeing that is easily reached via ferry from Tahiti. Join us next time on our trip back to Tahiti, from where we slowly start our way back up northeast to reach Apataki's carénage, where Thula's belly gets a good scrub and splash of new antifoul. If you enjoy being part of our adventures and would like to see more, please support us via our Patreon account, where you have access to ad-free videos 1 week in advance. Bye bye!